What's going on, everybody? It's Plix, and today I just kind of wanted to talk about expectations when it comes to New World. So I'm obviously browsing a lot of the Reddit posts and Discord chats and things like that, and I'm seeing a lot of people super excited about the game, and they're just not sure if they'll like it because, of course, there's other people who really just are upset about the game and things. So these people who are really excited, they're asking a lot of questions and they're not sure really if they'll like New World or not. And so, again, I really want to just talk about expectations for New World, whether you'll enjoy New World or not. And so this video is really just going to be about me talking about my thoughts, but I'd love to engage in some dialogue in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about the video, and anything else you want to kind of talk about. But first, for a lot of you, this is probably the first video of mine you've seen. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching this far, and if you enjoy the content, click the little red button that says subscribe, and if you're feeling extra spicy, you can even click the bell. So anyway, let's talk about expectations and who will absolutely not like this game. I think if you have really high expectations towards New World, you're expecting a fully polished system, little bugs, intricate PvP and PvE content, and just a AAA title. I don't think you're going to like New World, just because I don't believe that it's going to be that, especially when it first launches. Just judging from all the information out on the internet right now, I just don't. I personally don't think that. Again, this is just my opinion, so please take this with a grain of salt. But yeah, if you don't like to grind, I also don't think you're going to like New World. I think it's going to be a heavily grinding experience. I think they're going to do things to help make that a little bit more enjoyable, but you will have a lot of things that you can grind and really put a lot of hours into, right? If you're expecting, dungeons and big PvE raids and bosses with like all these different types of mechanics that you have to fight around and stuff, I don't think that's going to happen, at least definitely not for launch. And if you're really focused on small scale PvP, you're wanting like little arenas and like WoW Arena or whatever, or things like that, and you're expecting that, you probably won't get it, especially at launch. So I don't think those types of people who have those particular preferences are going to enjoy New World at all at launch. I think possibly in a year's time, but certainly not at launch. But what about the people who will definitely like it? What types of people are they? Again, I think I'm really going to enjoy New World. I have very low expectations. I'm expecting a lot of development over the course of the next 6 months to 12 months, honestly. But people who really like to level up a lot of things and customize and be very, constantly have things that they can do and develop, I think they'll like it. I think there's a lot, there's tons of crafting and like gathering, and you have weapon skills and you have attributes and you just have PvP wars and things like that. So people who really like to do a lot of different things and want an open world feel, so like they're not having to go and queue for instances or raids or dungeons or anything like that. They just want to go out in the world and kind of meet new people, and I think they'll really be drawn to the game and they'll enjoy it, especially at launch. If you prefer large-scale PvP, a bunch of people fighting all at once in a large area, and you'll definitely feel that. But again, you got to go into it with low expectations if you want to really like New World at launch. If you're going into it with really high expectations, you're probably not going to like it. But you might say, I don't really fall into either of those. And that's okay. You still can like it. It's just you want to have tempered expectations. Even if it's, medium expectations, you're expecting it to be good, but not like a AAA title, I think you could still like it. If you're just wanting, a time sink, or you really just want to try a new MMO, or you're only planning on playing for a couple months anyway, or a few months, I do think it'll be an enjoyable game for you. I think it'll be a new experience. But again, it's all about that expectation. And then, I think if you're someone who doesn't really care about PvP in any way and you just really enjoy PvE content, I do think you'll like this game when it launches, primarily because of the unique system that they've put in place with this idea where your towns get raided by, monsters. I think that's really cool, and it really appeals to PvE preferenced players. And so I do think if you really just like PvE content, you'll probably like this. Anyway, that's just my opinion on the types of people who will enjoy New World when it launches. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments below. Let me know why you think you'll like it, or maybe why you don't think you'll like it, although I probably know all of those reasons because everyone is very vocal about why they're not going to like New World. But again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Peace.